Welcome to the Games Freezer.
Hello, it's Richard, and it's Games Freezer's 10-minute taster for a game called Moonlighter on the PS4. Alright, so let's get stuck in, shall we? What's this all about? Let's have a little peek. Okay, so yeah, I've started the game, so I'm going to have to restart my save. I'm starting at normal difficulty. To be too hard because I'm a bit shit at video games, so there you go. Right, we're starting from the start. Bit of an intro. So what's this game all about then? Well, pretty much you run a store for adventurers. Okay, so within that store, that shop, you have items to sell to adventurers who then go and explore caves, and those caves, dungeons that are sort of nearby, are said to be full of treasures, etc. So you get your heroes, your adventurers that come to those caves. You set up the shop within a town that's well known for having these dungeons, and it's down to you to revive the fortunes of not only your shop but also of the town by attracting new clientele, new businesses, and regenerating the town through what you do. So let's get started with a bit of a tutorial. Lovely, well drawn art in this game. I mean, I'm a big pixel fan, pixel artist fan, and this, yeah, very nice and easy to control. Does you roll across gaps like this. There's big gaps as well, which I thought I'd roll straight into. Okay, and you've also got the opportunity to roll past enemies. Very good. That's why I'm trying to line this up nicely. Oh, bollocks. There you go. Perfect. I'm the only person in the world that can die on a tutorial. Hey, there we go. Just don't think about it, just do it. You can obviously dive through attacks as well, under attacks. Central block things. Okay, you start out with this broom. You can use X to power your way through. Zelda fashion, you've got to smash all the blocks. Goes without saying. And R2 there will allow you to use your potions that you just picked up. It's kind of bound to R2. Just showing you the power up. Excuse me. Power up the weapon using the square button. You can also use the standard X to jab at them. Now, every treasure chest obviously contains items, and these are the items that you want to take into your rucksack or on your person and get back to your shop with all of these bits intact. So therein lies the risk-reward part of the game. So you're going to go through dungeons and you're going to try and collect as much stuff as you can, but obviously without dying, because if you die you lose everything that's in your rucksack, but you do actually get to keep everything that's held in your person, and you can decide what you want to keep in your person and keep your rucksack. And this part of the tutorial sees you in a completely overpowered room trying to fight with a broom, and you're meant to die on that. So it's not just me being shit, which I thought at first. I thought, bloody hell, how am I going to get past that with a broom? But it's a part of the story, so there you go. So you get regurgitated out of the dungeon through that green gunk. I'm not sure what that green gunk is yet. An old Xenon comes along and gives you a little pep talk because you lay face flat in the ground. I wonder how he got you back to his shack. Must be stronger than what he looks. Look. Well, it's not a shack really, is it? It's actually my home and shop. It's that front part there's the shop. The back part's the home, or where your bed's situated. And old Zen on here will be telling us all about the shop. Old Pete and his obsession with exploring the dungeons and all the rest of it. You tell us, Zen, you tell us. There you go, we're the last of the family to run Moonlighter. So Moonlighter is the name of the store that you run for adventurers. I like this music. It's been stuck in my head for the last few days, so I've been humming away when I'm doing my work with this in my head. There you go, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. Obviously the old nod to Zelda and a little sword and shield for you. Makes it easier than trying to bash blobs with brooms. Bashing blobs with brooms is not advisable, especially when you're surrounded by a load of knife and sword wielding golem guardian things made out of stone. Your broom is just gonna get smashed up. There you go, first lesson of the day. Right, so on that table over there is the things that you can sell. So that's kind of like the display area for any of the items that you pick up that you can sell. You go to that door, open the door, and open up. Now when they open up the shop, and when they go to an item, they'll give you an emotion kind of emoji. That's happy, indifferent, or kind of annoyed, and that relates to the price. So those expressions will give you an indicator as to whether you're overpriced or just right, or maybe underpriced as well. So look at this dude here, he's rocked up. It's 200 for that item. He's not happy about that. He ain't gonna buy it. He's gonna buy it right out of the shop. So what you do is keep an eye on those prices of the items that you find in those dungeons, and make sure you've got a spot on to give yourself the best chance of making some money, but without losing customers. So it's a good little kind of management sim, shop management, inventory management. Alongside that, you've got the battling element within a dungeon, so it's pretty cool little crossover there. It's an amalgamation of a couple of genres, and it's done really well with the art style. I'm a sucker for it. This is right up my street. So yeah, so we've got to try and restore the shop to its former glories. You can expand the shop, so at the minute we're only got four areas where I can display my wares, so that can be upgraded, so you get more stuff in there, sell more stuff, etc. What Zenon's just explained there is the pendant. So at night is when you should generally go into the dungeons to explore, because you get better loot, but also apparently the animals, not the animals, the enemies are more dangerous at night as well, so there's kind of risk reward in that respect. But also, while you're exploring, if you feel that you are not going to make it through to the next room, you are advised to use your pendant to transport yourself out there. Now you need a certain amount of money to do that, and that will enable you to get out of the dungeon with your life. Risk reward, good mechanic that sort of create a tactic, or almost draw a line when my life gets down to a certain percentage, then I'm getting out of there. Make sure you're able to do that. That's the thing, because that's what you follow the guy. Take a few minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. Now I've got sort of well equipped to approach those dudes. I mean, they're a bit kind of deliberate moving, so you should be able to. These kind of time things can so it's procedurally generated dungeons, so each time you go through this dungeon it will be slightly different, completely different. Similar items will be found, but different layout to the dungeons. Within the dungeons somewhere there's like a pool of water that regenerates your health, and once you get to that point you know you're at the end of that first part of the dungeon. So that's kind of what you're looking for initially when you go in there. There's a lot of skeletons sort of hanging around with little notes on them that will tell you how they passed. And I think on this one, have a look. A couple of items when he flared, one of which is this map. Oh yeah, this is the map bit, yeah. Oh, Crazy Pete. Old Crazy Pete, what a guy. Legend tells of Crazy Pete. Died in a dungeon. Alright. Old Crazy Pete's dialogue does go on a bit. Jeez. There you go. Crazy Pete was trying to get to the 5th door, I think. That's the kind of crux of the matter. And this dude here killed him, but he's got some kind of map showing the dungeons and then the 5th door that needs to be opened. So I think you basically got to defeat all 4 dungeons. The 5th door opens, that'll be the final level in my opinion of what I know so far. Right, so what I've picked up there, that enables you to warp out. So that's your pendant. You got the pendant. You now know how to use the mechanic, and when you warp out, you come back into the town. And on this time, you meet up with Zelda, but most times you don't meet up with him when you walk back out. This is still kind of part of the tutorial. But yeah, usually you'll walk back out into the town, and then you'll go back to your shop and kind of see what you got out of the run, put it on display, and see if you can get people to buy it. That's kind of the game. And once you sort of get to a certain point of going around the loop, then you'll have enough money to kind of upgrade the town and your shop. And then once you do that, you're then looking to sort of upgrade as much as possible to restore the town, and then get to a point where people are, where it's a thriving town and people are coming back to it again. So over there where that exclamation mark is where the notice board is. Just panning over, letting us know, yeah, we know, we'd like to go over there, please. So that notice board serves as the point where you will be able to choose what you do, whether you upgrade the village or whether you upgrade the shop. Let's have a look. So yeah, upgrade the town so you can bring in a forge to start making weapons, and something called a wooden hat, which is for a place that makes enchantments and potions. Later on down the line you'll get other different options, such as the banker and the hawker. These will open up as you go up a level. In here you got the different shop upgrades. It's like a sale box. Maybe you should pop things in there at a discount, which come in handy if you want to move stock pretty quickly. So, up top as well you got there your different shop levels to make them bigger. Wares on display. Right, so that's kind of your base and your hub. This map's pretty small, there's not much to it. There's about 6 different plots in there that are abandoned, and that when you open up new things, the new things will take over the abandoned slots. So that will probably show you that later once we get to that point where we can afford to do so. So what we're looking to do here is trying to work out what the optimum price is of each of these items that I've put in the slots. So I've got 4 slots to fill, or 4 tables to populate. Once I populate each table slot with an item, and I'm just kind of guessing really as to how much each thing should cost. I've got nothing to go on initially, other than maybe the more enchanted things will be worth more. I know that crystallized energy I think was selling for about either 100 or 200 in the previous little walkthrough. I think it was 100, wasn't it? Or was it 200? Anyway, so you got nothing really to go on as to what the price should be. So you are solely looking at their reactions to the items that you put on sale. So let's open up the shop and see what we get. Right, dude. There we go. Then maybe that's a bit underpriced because he's seen it as a massive bargain. He's got sort of money in his eyes. When you put things on sale, and the same with that as well. This table slots, then you will, that's overpriced, so maybe it was 100 crystallized energy, so I can go over there on the fly and update the price. Everything so far I think is underpriced apart from this, so we go to 100 and see. It's a big jump down on it, but I think it was 100 when I yeah, that's spot on. So that's kind of someone who's chuffed with the price, but it's not underpriced. You're not getting a massive reaction and showing you that you're missing out on a few hundred or whatever. So that's good. Right. Okay, let's get the vine in there. Off you, vine. You'll also be told at the end of this how popular each of the items is. So the more popular something is, the more likely you'll be able to get more than what it's actually worth for it. Supply and demand, obviously. So you've got to keep an eye on that. And if you keep an eye on that, then you'll make more money. Because something that normally costs 100 quid, you can maybe pop it up to 150 or whatever, and your reaction might be not too happy, but they still buy it because it's something that's very popular. So that's something to bear in mind when you're looking at your prices for your items. And the only problem with when you start out, because you've only got 4 slots, it's kind of pretty micromanagement intensive, because you're having to repopulate each slot, especially if you've got a lot of stuff in your rucksack that you want to sell. You're going to repopulate it every like 2-3 minutes because people are buying the stuff. It's cool that you actually have to press X to sell as well, so that means you've actually got to man your till. So that's keeping you busy. So you're busy restocking your tables, you're busy manning your till. So while all this is going on at the bottom there, you can see the clock, the timer, it's ticking through the day. So you basically got until the light goes, and then you have to shut the shop up. Or you can, when you run out of items, when you've sold all your bits, then you can just lock it up yourself. Just go over to the door, press X, hold it down, and then lock. Yeah, so that's kind of like your day loop within the shop. And then once you've done that, once you've done the day loop, then you can go into the evening and do a bit more exploring to try and find more stuff to sell. So that vine up because it's underpriced. I think I had it down as 1, didn't I? That's why it's a good idea to maybe put one item out first, and then the rest of them when you've determined the correct price, because otherwise you could sell a lot of stuff overpriced. There's nothing you can do about it. Whereas if you just put one thing out, you're sort of losing out on that one item rather than all 10 of them. Wrong price. That's good. This was that metal bar, iron bar, metal bar. Can't remember now. Steel bar maybe. Bar, black sheep. Shut up shop. Right, what did we do? So we sold a few of those crystallized energies, 3 of those at 300. Made a total of 791 gold for the day. These are the popular items at the top and the less popular at the bottom. I think that's whetstone at the bottom. Low demand, low popularity. Right, so let's go out. Check the notice board. 2,000 gold for that, but if you look at the forge, which seems like a good option, build a forge in the middle of the night, create some weapons and armor, so that's always a good start in any game where you're exploring. Good weapons, good armor. So what you need to do in order to create those weapons is you need to be able to supply Andre with the right materials and then give him enough money to make it as well. So it's twofold, it's not just getting the gold and getting him to make something, you've got to actually have the right material to make it. So these pieces of armour were 3 items and then cost 4,000 gold in order to make it. You're not going to be rushing through the armoury and swords tree. It's going to take a fair amount of work to get those items. One thing I did see is a good thing to make immediately as soon as you can is a bow and arrow. I haven't got that far yet. Because of the ranged attack, it allows you to attack those annoying golems from afar without having to get near their massive sword, because they're quite immobile, so you can pick them off pretty easily really. Right, let's get some kip. Back to the morning. It's the 4th of January. Up and at 'em, my son, up and at 'em. It's time. Time to get all those customers in the shop. Sell off our wares. Make some dosh. Fill up our 4 slots. Set a price previously, it will hold that price the next time you put something on the table that is the same thing. So you don't have to remember which price you put it at, which is handy, otherwise you'll be scribbling down stuff constantly. Maybe that happens in the harder mode. Maybe it's just the dungeons that are harder rather than the settings. Deer. 30 for the teeth stone, so let's bring that down. See what 20 looks like. The constant jiggery pokery on the prices will enable you to get to the right answer for your customers. Still 2 deer. I think there's like a point where you be exploring and then think, you know what, it's really not worth picking up this teeth stone, for example, because what's the point? Because I can only sell it for 10 per line, although line to be fair goes for 2. Branches again. Oh, still 2 deer. I think you're going to go for 10. What's the point, eh? What's the point? 10 stone, going cheap. Going cheap. 5 for your teeth stone. Gonna get your teeth stone. Pound a pound. There we go, she's happy with her teeth stone. Thank you, man. Have a lovely day. Get in that dungeon, girl. Right, okay. So yeah, 179 made. All is good in the hood. Let's check our balance. Right, okay. Let's get out into the night. Man of the night. We head to the dungeons. Love the windy background noise. Through the gloop, come on. Get in there. Midnight in the dungeon. Bow wow. Right, here we go. Golem Dungeon 1. As I said before, procedurally generated. So it's going to be different from last time. There you go. There's that water pool I was on about. Not that I need that right now, because that regenerates your health. So I've still got 100. Every time you find this water pool in the first dungeon, that note always reads the same about the tools being stolen. I don't think there's any variation to that. Right, okay. Smash the pots, obviously. Yeah, alright, nothing there. Oh no, there was a bit, yeah. So you never know what you might... Oh, this blob is annoying. Gets around you and you've got to wriggle your way out of him. Right, cool. So as you saw, the water pool always means that you're near to the second part of the dungeon. And in this case, it's through that gooey door, and Golem Dungeon 2 is where you end up at. So, what you end up finding in this part is the little device that enables you to cash in your items if you want to get out of that dungeon. Because remember when I said the pendant costs money to warp out of the dungeon? Well, this item here enables you to just sell items immediately to get enough money to escape the dungeon. So it's like a, I don't know, like a little portal thing that you just throw stuff through and then it gives you gold immediately. Not quite sure what it's actually called. So look, items into the thing, out of it comes gold. Easy peasy, right? So that's quite handy. Obviously they're going to be undervalued, you're not going to be getting the best price for it. But it will help you if you need to escape quick. Bloody fist. Gooey, stony fist. Destroyed me. Douchebag. So this would be handy if you had... you can't hit it when it's down. It would be handy if you had the bow and arrow. Couldn't think what I was trying to say there. Yeah, bow and arrow, so then you could do a bit of a ranged attack on his fist. You can hit him, that's it. You can hit him on the goo, but you can't hit him on the fist. Although wouldn't you rather hear a clunk, clunk, if you were hitting him on the fist and it weren't doing anything? Rather than just hitting through him, like, that's a bit annoying. That dude there, I don't think I can hit him. Well, I can hit him, but he ain't going to do much. Oh, and that fucking treasure chest is alive. You little bastard. Why, I order. Oh no, I'm going to get done by a treasure chest. Bloody treasure chest. Get out of there. Can I get... Oh, bollocks. Right. Death by a misadventure. So see, you lose all your items except the stuff that's on your person. Right, so what have I got to say about this game? Well, I'd say I'm going to be spending a fair few hours on this because it keeps me coming back. I'm addicted to the loop of getting items out of the dungeon and then selling them in my shop at the right prices. This is Richard, this is Games Freezer. Thanks for watching, my friends. Please subscribe and like to our YouTube channel. See you soon.
www.gamesfreezer.eu